Hold on, let me start the music. Welcome back to another stream. It's Saturday. Welcome back. Was good. Hydro was good. C4 was good. Shift was good. D-Blex was good. Rockout was good. D was good. CNR. Shoot, it's Saturday already. No, that's what I'm saying, bro. This week went by so fast. For real. Was good with OZ. Yo, if you're new to the streams, I do music reviews every single Saturday. I'm about to listen to y'all shit right now. If you want to send a song or a beat, come over to my YouTube. It's just Robert6, and the link to submit is pinned in the chat. It's also in the description of the video. All right, let's just get to the first one. Let's see who it lands on. Sahil Capri. All right, let's see. This sounds like some shit you hear at like a mall while you're shopping or some shit. What we thinking, chat? What we thinking, chat? Or like I don't know, some type of game, some type of video game. It's missing Lil Jon. I don't know, bruh. It's alright. Fast commercial type beat. It's not a bad beat at all. It's a good beat. Yo, appreciate the sub pixel. Not a bad beat at all. Only thing I would say is it's a little generic. I've heard a bunch of beats like that, so I'm gonna give it like I'm gonna just give it a 7. Type shit. Yo, appreciate this sub. I don't even know how to say that. Appreciate the sub though. Hey Rubber, do I have to save the file to drop it? You just have to submit an MP3 or a WAV. I don't know how you just drag and drop the folder into the thing. Yo, appreciate the sub, Ash. Yo, if you're new in the stream, you want to submit beats or songs for the music review, I'm listening to y'all shit right now. Come over to YouTube. It's just Robert6 on YouTube, and the link to submit is pinned in the chat. Yo, appreciate the sub, dub. All right, next beat is by Beats by JR. Let's see.
Beats by Junior.
Yo, what's good, chat? What's good? Phone user was good. Giovanni was good. RPT was good. Workout. I will flame this beat. I'm back. I got another shitty song to show you, cut. All right, welcome back, bro. Yeah, I don't know. This beat sounds hella beginnerish. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I don't know about that one, chat. I'm gonna have to give that one probably a 5. The melody needs a lot of work. The drums need a lot of work. I don't know. Or my IG chat or my IG live is so fucked up. I'm gonna have to restart this shit. What we rating that beat though? The 808s are not it. Why are the 808s like that? Yeah, that was the first time I noticed. The 808s are all fucked up. The mix is all fucked up. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of cooked. I'm gonna rate this one a 5, but appreciate you submitting, bro. All right, let me take these people off the list. We already heard them. All right, next, who will land on next? Odin. All right, let's see. right, this is like I don't know, Mario Kart racing at the last level type beat. Yo, what's good? Nebula, what's good? Happos, what's good? No Kevin's. Welcome back, twin. That kick needs a sidechain. Really nice beat though. Me and Robert are dropping a mixtape together. No, we are not. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna rate this. Where are we rating this beat out of 10 though, chat? If this could be like in an arcade type shit. It's not bad. I've heard better though. I'll just give it a 7. I'm gonna just give it a 7. Y'all are saying 9 out of 10, 7.5, 7 type shit. Yeah. Who was that again? That was Odin. Appreciate you submitting, twin. All right. Are you the singer from Korn? No. The fuck. All right. Mag 12 is up next. Shit out of 10, chat. This is hella clean. I fuck with the bounce. I fuck with the melody. It's hella clean. I'm gonna give it like either an 8.5 or a 9 low key. This shit's hard. I fuck with that. W Mac in the chat. Type shit. Fire. Y'all are saying 8.5, 8.5, 8.8, 5, 4, 9. This is fire. Solid beat. Type shit. Yo, if you're new in the chat, I'm doing a music review right now. If you want to submit beats or songs, come over to my YouTube. My YouTube is just Robert6. And the link to submit is pinned in the chat. It's also pinned in the description. And if you want to skip the line, you can by donating. I appreciate all the donos. All right, D is up next. Literally just made the first one. Okay, bet. Let's see. Bro literally just made this. So far, chat. Waiting for a drop type shit. Y'all, what's good? Welcome back. What we thinking? What we thinking so far? Oh, hold up. There's a switch up. Alright, what we rate this out of 10 though, chat? I'm gonna rate this probably an 8.5. I'm gonna give it an 8.5. 8.5. That's fair. I tried something different on this. The hats are doing too much. I wish the drop had more energy, but it's a good beat. 8, maybe 7, 7.5, 6 or a 7, unironically. 6, 7, 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10, type shit. Yeah, I'm gonna give it an 8.5. That was a W beat. Type shit. Alright, next. Yo, if you want us to, you know what beat I'm talking about. Yo, for all the people asking to play my beat, I'm doing a beat review right now, like in a song review of y'all music. So if you want to send, I'll play my shit like at the very end of the stream. But if you want to send, go over to my YouTube. The link is in the chat on my YouTube stream. All right. Nebula is up next. What if I paid you 2K? Would you do it? Do what, twin? Huh? Not bad. Nothing really like too crazy though. It's not bad at all. I'm gonna give that like maybe a 7. I think the snare was a little loud, but yeah, not bad at all. What y'all thinking? What is y'all thinking, Chad? 6 out of 10, 7 out of 10. Alright. This needs a teeny bit of distortion in the low end, so they're more potent. It was solid type shit. Yo, it was good. X-Tree. All right, next beat. Let's see what it lands on. 2016. Hope your weekend is good, gang. Here's some ambient. I don't even know how to say that artist name other than Jace kind of shit. You might fuck with, but hey, all right, bet. And appreciate you, bro. Hope your week was good too. Let's see what bro sent. Yo, if you want to submit beats or songs, come over to my YouTube. The link is pinned in the chat on YouTube.
Oh, you must like me. 16 with 6.
Bro, this beat's so good, but that clap sound that he used kind of ruined the beat. Like, it kind of fucked up the beat. Alright, what we thinking, chat? What we rating this beat out of 10? What we rating this beat out of 10? React to Bob Trey is my latest viral song. Yo, if you want to submit, I'm only accepting submissions through YouTube, so you gotta go to YouTube, which is Robert6 on YouTube, and then click on my live stream. The link to submit is pinned in the live stream chat, and it's also in the description. This was gonna be like an 8 beat, like a hella chill beat. Then it just fucked up. Like the clap kind of ruined it. I would say use a different clap sound, and it would have one that would have fit the beat more, and it would have been way better. But I'm gonna give it like. I'll still give it a 7 though. I'll still give it a 7. Y'all are saying 6. That hap clat didn't bother me, brother, that much. For real? Oh, for real. 6 out of 10 though. I need a little information, please. When I put my last video on YouTube, volume like sinus wave. How can I fix that? I have no idea, to be honest. I don't even know what she meant. Did Bobby gain a little weight? Alright. Alright. Hapo is up next.
Dora, the chief.
Yeah, I don't know. Melody is kind of weird. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Melody's kind of weird. Not bad though. I mean, I think that drums could be better too. I'm gonna give it a 6. But oh, what the fuck? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 6. I see people saying 6, 5, 7, 9, 6 type shit. Love your beats, man. Yo, appreciate it. Appreciate it. Alright, let's see who it lands on next. Alright, 1MB is up next. Yo, if you guys want to send your beats or songs, come over to my YouTube. My YouTube is just Robert6. The link is pinned in my live stream chat. And if you want to skip the line, you can by donating. I appreciate all the donos. First dono of the day coming in by B Hill. W B Hill in the chat. W B Hill in the chat. Hold on, let's keep rating this beat real quick, and then we'll get to him right after. Alright, I see someone say, too much bass, bro. My headphones are cooked. Type shit. Yeah. This dude got a lot of bass. You know, there's a lot of bass when even Chaotic is saying 808 is too loud. Chaotic would never say 808 is too loud. That's how you know about it, right? I need a link. The link is pinned in the chat, and it's also in the description of the live stream. But yeah, I think the drum bounce is actually good, and the melody is good, but the mix needs work. I'll give it. I'm gonna just give it a 7. I'm gonna give it a 7. Cardi type beat. Alright, what's even the point of the snare? Bizarre. Alright, y'all are saying 5 out of 10, 5 out of 10, 7 out of 10, 6 out of 10, 9 out of 10. Oh wait, I already said that. Never mind. Alright. Well, appreciate you submitting. Alright, B Hill of Drumroll Mafia is up next.
Drum roll.
Alright, chat. What we thinking, chat? Yo, what's good, Prizer? Welcome back. What's good, Do One? What's good, Man We Fun? I hope I said your name right. 4 out of 10. 4 out of 10. 3 out of 10. This sounds like a Jack Harlow x Drake. Wait, I mean that's what it says. It's not catchy for me. Type shit. All right, I'm gonna say, yo, another dono coming in by Prizer. W Prizer in the chat. W Prizer in the chat. I'm gonna get to him right after we finish reading this guy. Yeah. So for this first beat, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like your drums need a lot of work. You need a better drum kit, aka the R6 multi kit on robert6beats.com type shit. But yeah, you need a better drum kit. You need to work on your drum bounce as well, like your drum patterns. Other than the melody was a little basic, so I would say like work on the variation and shit like that. But all right, I'm gonna since y'all both sent 3 beats and y'all both sent the same amount, I'm gonna go back and forth. So we just listen to his first beat. Let's listen to Prizer's first beat, and then we'll go to the second in a second. All right, all right. Prizer up next. Alright, what we thinking, chat? I see. What the fuck is this? Bass with no hi-hats. Tough 8. You can move on after reverb is done. Type shit. I'm not gonna lie. This is like I fuck with the like experimental shit. This kind of just needed some more stuff to it. Like there's not really much to it. You know what I mean? But it's still far. I'm gonna give it like a 7. All right, let's get to B Hill's second submission. This is B Hill's second beat.
It's a drum roll.
What we rating this beat out of 10, chat? Is the 808 out of key? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I hear that too. It does sound like the 808 is out of key, I ain't gonna lie. By the way, if you're new in the chat, you want to submit beats or songs, I'm reacting to y'all shit right now. The link to submit is on my YouTube. It's just Robert6 on YouTube. You click on my live stream, and the link is pinned in the chat. It's also in the description. If he used a different 808, it would be hard as fuck. Melody fire, but the drum so average. Yeah, that's actually a good way to describe it. Like, the melody is good, but the drums is kind of selling. Here, let's keep listening. Alright, yeah, one of the 808s is out of key. So I would say get a better drum kit. Also, your drum patterns need work. Same thing as last time. You're like the drums just need work. Like the melody could use a little bit of work, but it's not even bad on that one. That melody was actually good on the second one. On the first one, it definitely needs a little bit of work. But yeah. Anyway, Prizer second submission up next. Let's see. Wait, y'all gave that a 7 or a 10, a 6.5 out of 10, 4 out of 10, 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10, type shit. Tough automation. Tough 9. 8.8, but the bass too loud. Bro, that would have been a great chance for a R6 multi-kit promo, right? Appreciate the feedback. Those tracks are from 2017. Yo, comments made me want to get back at it. Type shit. Hey, get back at it, son. I don't know if it's my headphones, but it sounds like a YouTube beat. 7 out of 10. I'm going to say that this is a fire beat. The only thing I'm hearing is that one 808 that comes in felt like it could have been a different 808, more clean, that matched the ambience. But it was an ambient beat. I fuck with that. I'm going to give it like a 7.5. All right, let's go to B Hill's last submission. This is his third one.
I come at the end of my road. It gets hard sometimes. It gets hard sometimes. It gets hard sometimes. It gets hard sometimes. I can make it savage. I had to have it. I had them habits. I came from a long road.
All right, what we thinking, chat? I like this. B is a 10 out of 10. Vocals 0.
Solo. I come at the end of my road.
8 out of 10. Cold. 7 out of 10. 6 out of 10. 8 out of 10.
It gets hard sometimes.
Alright, here's the thing. The drum selection, the sounds could be a little better quality. The drums themselves is good. The beat's alright. The vocal mix, like needs a lot of work on the vocals, 100%. But I mean the flow is alright. I'm gonna just keep it at like, it definitely needs work, but it's almost there. I'm gonna just give it a 6. I'm gonna give it a 6 for this one because I feel like it needs a lot of work. Dude was too close to the mic. 4 no hate, just keeping it real. 7.5, 8, 6, 7. Yo, what's good? Tinny was good. Chris was good. Dion was good. Driller was good. Robin K. Welcome back, Twans. And was good. Chaotic. All right, appreciate the Dono B Hill. Appreciate that, Twan. Hopefully that feedback helped. All right, let's listen to Prizer's last submission. Y'all listen to all 3 or just one? So whenever someone donates, I listen to all 3. But if it's just a free submission, we just do one at a time from everybody. You know what I mean? Just to keep everyone heard. As I said, the bass is tough. Did bro spell serious wrong? Nah, he's probably talking about the planet. Alright, chat, we're right now at 10. That was a cinematic ambient Nah, I fuck with that. That was fire. Free for profit. Bro, this does not sound like a free for profit beat. This sounds like, I don't know. That was just like they sounded like underwater cinematic fire beat. I'm gonna give that like an 8. Who can link me to this beat? You're gonna have to ask Prizer, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna give it like an 8, maybe like an 8.5, probably like an 8.5. Y'all said a million out of 10, a 9 out of 10, 8.5 out of 10. Central C will go crazy on it. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Anyway, yo, appreciate that dono once again. W Prizer in the chat. By the way, if you're new in the IG chat or the TikTok, I'm doing a music review right now. If you want to send songs or beats for me to listen to in the chat to rate, come over to my YouTube. My YouTube is just Robert6. The link is pinned in the chat and it's also in the description. And if you want to skip the line, you can by donating. I appreciate all the donos. Let's see who's up next. Bobby, can you raise your voice volume or lower the browser volume? Yo, chat, is my voice too quiet? Let me know. All right, DXNDR is up next. Paint the World Pink coming too soon. Okay, let's see what bro saying. This is fire. What we rating this out of 10, chat? See, I feel like there's a lot of high frequencies. There could have been maybe a little EQ on the top end, just bring a little bit down. But other than that, it's still fire. Yo, another donut coming in from Chris. W Chris in the chat. Let's see what bro's saying. But yeah, so for this beat, I'm gonna give it an 8. I'm gonna give it an 8. This is still fire as fuck. Just maybe a little bit clean up on the top end. I'm still give it an 8, maybe 8.5. This shit was fire. WB. You can skip my other submission later, gang. All right, bet. No, I'll listen to both, bro. 5 out of 10. For the sound effects and the snare melody is all right, but the bass is mad money. Where can I send my song? The link is pinned in the chat and it's also in the description of the live stream. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 valid type shit. Chat. All right, Chris is up next. Let's see what he sent. Icy gave it an 8 type shit.
Duster. The lyrical make this shit.
Chat. I'm gonna keep playing this, but I'm gonna just say the things I'm noticing already. I don't really like that ARP, then that weird sound effect. Wah, 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 wah. I don't know. Just listen. Yeah, I don't know. Just cause I don't know. I'm not really feeling the melody. I'm gonna just say like, and I don't really like Jersey Club like that either. I'm gonna say, wait, what y'all rating this, bro? 5 out of 10, 9.9 out of 10. This is a Plaqueboy Max ad beat. All right, 7 out of 10. Bro, I'm lucky. I was lucky when I give this like a 6. I'm lucky when I give that first one a 6. All right, let's see his second one. Let's see his second submission. Y'all said 4 out of 10, 7 out of 10. 6 out of 10.
It's cool.
this one's way better. What are we rating this out of 10?
It's cool.
What's good, Cyber? I ain't gonna lie, I like that first part better than the switch up.
It's cool.
Wait, these are 7 beats in one? What the fuck? I didn't even realize. Alright, let's go to this third one. I'm gonna rate that overall. She like a 8. Yeah, I'll give it like an 8, maybe a 7.5. I'll just give it an 8. Type shit. Y'all are saying 8, 7, 8, 8, 7, 8.9, 7. Y'all appreciate the sub. Type shit. Alright. His third one. This is his third submission. Let's see. Yo, by the way, if you're new in the chat, if you want to submit a song or a beat, I'm listening to y'all shit right now. Come over to YouTube. My YouTube is just Robert6. The link to submit is pinned in the YouTube stream, and it's also in the description of the stream.
It's cool.
Yo, why is the intro like a whole minute? Alright, this one's cool. I fuck with the melodies. The drums is good, but I definitely do think that drums could be even harder. Maybe a better drum kit. Maybe the R6 multi-kit. But yeah, it's still fire. I would just say maybe just work on your drums a little bit more. You get a better drum kit. Shit like that. But hey, once again, appreciate the dono. And yeah, appreciate you, John. W Beats. Y'all says 7 or a 6, not 6 or 7. Okay, 7.5 out of 10. 7 out of 10. Disappointing drop. I like the synth, but the drums, no comments. Wow, right? Disappointing drop. Snare, crazy. In which section should I post track for feedback? The link in the chat. There's a link pinned in the chat. It's also in the description. You just click that website, put your beats there. 8.5 out of 10, 9 out of 10. That last beat was a 10 out of 10, but before that was type shit. Alright, let's see what lands on next. I accidentally submitted the same song twice, so you can skip one. Alright, bet. Our Astro is up next. Please don't skip, okay?
Ela bate, ela bate, ela bate, ela bate, ela bate, ela bate, ela bate com a boca, com a boca, com a boca, com a boca, com a boca. Ela vem com a boca, vem com a boca, hein? Vem com a boca, hein? Vem com a boca, ela bate a boca, vem com a boca, ela bate a boca, hein? Vem com a boca, hein? Vem com a boca, hein? Vem com a boca, ela bate a boca, vem com a boca, ela bate a boca, hein? Essa tapa na cara da puta safada, se tá preparada, chegou seu momento, não.
Alright, that's enough Brazilian funk for today. That's not even his beat. Oh God, it's not. Maybe it is. Maybe it is his beat, but that's enough Brazilian funk for today. Anyway, that dude 1XD is up next. This is a song already? Yeah, I was thinking so. But alright. beat, bruh. What we rate this out of 10, chat? I'm gonna just go ahead. I'm gonna give this a 9. This is fire. That melody is crazy. The bounce is crazy. Fire beat, bro. Can you recommend any good serum banks? Honestly, I don't even use serum, so I don't even know. Bouncy in it, yeah, no cap. 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10, 8.5 out of 10. Perfect. Everything is perfect except the drums. D on the drums, WD, bro. This is a fire beat. Yeah, that's all the ratings. Can I send you a SoundCloud link? Yeah, that's you're able to. Yo, Kobe with the 5. W Kobe in the chat. I almost said Kobe with the 8 because of his number ball, right? Some boy make good banks. Type shit. All right, let's see what Kobe said. Might need to turn the vocals up, but let me know. All right, man, let's see.
This shit like a trophy where I hold my chains. Engine in the front, watch how I switch lanes. This shit like a trophy where I hold my chains. Came from dirty trenches, so that money on my brain. I can't wait till morning, I love fancy shiny things. Engine in the front, watch how I switch lanes. This shit like a trophy where I hold my chains. Came from dirty trenches, so that money on my brain. I can't wait till morning, I love fancy shiny things. Rich, you know I'm rich, you know I'm rich, you know I'm paid. Rich, you know I'm rich, you know I'm rich, you know that bang. Where I put these things together, bitch, I'm hard as fuck. I don't give a fuck about that bitch, she just a dog. I can't wait to count these racks, the bitch we fucking up. How you go from me to him, girl, you just a slut. Like some mud, I got racks and tuck. Pull up in some shit to make a hoe say what the fuck. Rich, you know I'm rich, you know I'm rich, you know I'm paid. Rich, you know I'm rich, you know I'm rich, you know that bang. Engine in the front, watch how I switch lanes. This shit like a trophy.
What we rate this out of 10, chat? This rapper made a song. This rapper made the song a 9 type shit. The beat is great on its own. The rapper actually stays with the beat surprisingly. I sent 3 MP3 tracks. All right, bet. 10 out of 10, 7 out of 10, 9 out of 10. Yo, what's good, Anthony? Welcome back, twin. All right. He asked, should I turn the vocal up 100%? It's getting buried in the mix, so I would say turn it up 100%. Like only turn it up a little bit, maybe like 1 or 2 dB. Then it'll be good. 9.6 out of 10, 9 out of 10. I'm gonna give it. I like his turned up shit more. I like those other songs he sent. And this is still good, but I like the light wow. Da, 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 da. Like I like that song. But this is still fire. I'm gonna give it. I'll give it 8. I'll give it 8. W Kobe in chat. Appreciate the little twin. All right, next. Hap Oj. Oh wait, did we already hear this? Yeah, we did. Hold on, I gotta take Hap Oj off the list. Then this as well. Then this as well. Okay. Next. How do I submit? Yo, you could submit on my YouTube. My YouTube is just Robert6. And the link to submit is pinned in the chat. It's also in the description. And if you want to skip the line, you can by donating. I appreciate all the donos. Here, let's skip DX for now, just because we heard one from him not that long ago. We'll come back to it though. Zarom Chris is up next. All right.
Come on, they got some. Both of my feet when I step on some. Ran through the Amazon. Open the note, they can't hear now. Eat Saint Laurent, mix it up. Y'all had enough. Thought I was gone, but I'm with you, bro. Yeah, I lost my love. Ran away, yeah.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. There's like no emotion in this song at all. The mix is terrible. The flow, I don't know, bro. I think it needs a lot of work. Like, just the vocal performance, the vocal mix, the beat could be way better. Yeah, it just needs work to it, I ain't gonna lie. Even the chat said, turn this shit off. Wow, right? Alright, Ray Beats is up next. people do the offbeat 808 bounce, like trying to do like a really different type of bounce, but it's just like offbeat and the rhythm fucks up and you can't even bob your head because like it you think it's one bounce and then it like switches up to a different bounce. Like listen to this. Yeah, I don't know. And it's not a bad beat at all. Like the drums, Ray has crazy beats. I've heard crazy beats from him, but this one specifically, I think that I would have just done a different 808 bounce. Then those high bells that just came in are pretty ear piercing. But yeah, too many high frequencies. Yeah, that's what I was hearing just now. Yeah, I'm gonna say like a 7. Could use some work, or maybe a 6 or 7. The 808 going up is a little weird, but like 7, 9 out of 10 Super Bowl melody. All right. Next, DJ AGD up next. Song for Donald. Okay. Donald Trump. All right, so we're trolling. That's not even DJ AGD. That's literally just Tinny. That's Tinny, bro. Bazinga. All right. Anyway, Loki Beats is up next. Let me help bro out real quick. How do I submit? You got to go to my YouTube. My YouTube is just Robert6. I'm live on there. And if you want to send a beat or a song, the link is pinned in the chat. And it's also in the description on my live stream. All right. Loki up next. Dude, I wanted to hear the Donald Trump one. Are we doing that right now?
Donald Trump grade minus.
Are you happy now, bro? You happy now? Alright. WB, I would say this. The only thing I'm hearing, I would have dropped out that open hat like for the verse section because it's getting a lot of open hat. But I'm gonna still give it like an 8.5. Still fire ass, clean ass beat. I'm gonna give it an 8.5. Fire. But yeah, I would have taken out that open hat on like the verse section just to switch it up a little bit so that it doesn't get repetitive. But yeah. All right, Prod. Okay, up next. Let's see. I ain't gonna lie, the melody needs a lot of work and the drums need a lot of work. What is with these weird 808s? Yeah, I don't know. Yo, hold up. I don't know what like drum packs y'all be getting, bro. But y'all need to get some better drum packs. Let me put y'all on to some good ones. We got the Wizard. We got fucking Tumphy even makes kits. We got my kit. The R6 multi kit. We got what else we got? Shit, we got Cardo's kit. We got what are some other good kits in the chat? Terraria drum pack. I don't even know what that is. Bro, you just need to get some better kits, bro. Like I don't know what kits y'all be using, but that's very important, bro. You need better drum kits. Yo, appreciate the sub. Appreciate the sub. Yo, Kobe with another 5. W Kobe in the chat. W Kobe in the chat. Cymatics. Oh, hell no, bro. Please never, ever get a Cymatics kit ever in your life. It is terrible. Anyway, Kobe up next. Another vibey track. Lil, I got you on the more turn shit too. I bet. Send me them beats when you... Yeah, my bad, bro. I just been like kind of lazy recently. Cymatics has got some nice kits. Like, some of them are usable, but then most of them, for trap specifically, most of them are not good, bro. Why is Robbie's right cheek skinny but not his left? Bro, what? Alright. Anyway, Kobe song up.
Bobby's off the dome for me. Bobby's off the throne. I don't care if you drunk, shorty. Just pick up the phone. I like smoking trees, baby. We be high as drones. I like...
Yo, is it just me or is the melody detuned?
5, 6, get my cover blown. Bobby's off the dome for me. Bobby's off the throne. I don't care if you drunk, shorty. Just pick up the phone. I like smoking trees, baby. We be high as drones. I like 5, 6, get my cover blown. Diamonds dancing, they might blind you. I like bad bitches, she like 5'2". I done got some stars, see I'm dripping rag dude. Got a pussy ball, yeah I'm talking Caillou. I got bitches by the two. I need bitches hella rude. Make 100, maybe 2. You got bad juju. We make hella rules too. She like how you so cool, hey, how you so cool, you. Bad bitches, they will find you. Bad bitches, yeah, they will find you. Bad bitches, they gon' lie too. Told me I'm hella fine, yeah, you fine too. Girl, you fine too. Keep that fine too. Watch his rag soon. He a rat ill. He got 5, I got 5. This shit pew pew. I got dogs, he got dogs. But do they fuck with you? Bobby's off the...
Alright, what we rate this out of 10, chat? Yo, what's good? Nadine, what's good? Jeff, the beat is a 6. Vocals tank them. Turn it down. 4 out of 10. It's like 20 cents off. Yeah, I was thinking that the melodies are like slightly detuned. I instantly heard that. I hear it too. Not you, Rob. Saved it to my playlist. What? Say what to your playlist? I'm hearing clicking. Oh. Are you talking about when I'm clicking my mouse? Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna say... Alright, so the vocals were kind of buried in the mix, so I'm gonna say the melodies were really loud, and then it was also detuned, so it wasn't helping already because it was detuned, but then it was really loud, burying the vocals, so the vocal needs to be a little louder. Then you need to you need to EQ those melodies. Then also, you can't really fix those melodies. Unless you have the actual beat, like the project to the beat, you need to tune it back up because it's like detuned. But still, it's still good. It's still good. Like if we disregard the detuning and like that the vocals need to be a little louder, it's still good. I'm gonna say like, since it needs that work, I'll give it a 7. It would have got higher, but it needs that work, so I'm gonna give it a 7. Appreciate you, Kobe. Once again, W Kobe in the chat. All right, next. Appreciate the feedback, Swin. Yes, sir. Appreciate you. All right, No Cappins is up next. That's My Dog is the name. All right, let's see. By the way, if you want to send beats or songs, come over to YouTube. My YouTube is just Robert6. the melody is carrying hard. No cap. Like the drums is they could use some work, but the melody is carrying. What are we thinking about this, chat? Alright, besides that guitar riff that just happened, down, 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 that sounded like really VST guitar, I'm not gonna lie. But other than that, the melody is fire. The drums, I would say, I don't know, they could use a little bit of work. They're not that bad, but they could use a little bit of work. Just like the drum patterns themselves. And like maybe the drum selection too. But yeah, the bass could be a little louder. Not bad beat at all. WB, I'm gonna give it, I'll give it an 8. I'll give it an 8. I think that deserves an 8. No cappins. That was no cappins. All right, next. Q Willis. Pronounce Q Illis. Okay. This is a 1 hour challenge I did with my friends. I'm the artist that mixed up my vocals. My friend made the beat. I don't usually do this type of music. Okay. Let's see.
Yeah. You don't make me stack, You don't make me some bands, You don't spend it but make it right back, I don't wanna hear you talk, You don't make me stack, You don't make me some bands, You don't spend it but make it right back, I don't wanna hear you talk, Yeah, please are crying. I'm in my dance, but it look good, got me in a trance. I made a chance, I don't follow no trends, Yeah, I think these people been lying to me. I don't know y'all worshiping me. Why y'all ringing me up? Hey, rest on your 50%. I own 100% of my cup.
Alright. I see the vision where you're trying to go. I know you say you don't really make songs like this, so I'm gonna just give it a little bit of feedback. The flow needs to be different it needs to match the beat more. Like it's kind of a little all over the place. Certain times you kind of start saying certain lines really fast just to fit it within the bars. So a different flow, better lyrics, because some of the lyrics are generic as fuck, like basically what like every rapper be saying. So yeah, some of the lyrics, other than the flow, could be better. Other than also the vocal mix, it's buried in the mix, and also the 808 is distorted as fuck, like it's distorting the whole track. But it's not that bad. Especially for your first try on that type of style. I'm gonna still have to give it like a 5 though. Appreciate you submitting. Turn down the vocals. Vocals sold so hard. Vocal mix is so bad. Yeah. Shut up, motherfucker. Yo, what's good, Marked Up? Welcome back. All right. Who is up next? DX. Oh, didn't we already hear this? Paint the World. Yeah. We heard this already. All right, next. Dude 1 is up next. Okay.
Yo, dude.
What are we thinking, chat? It's cool, not bad. Drums can use some work, melody can use a little work. It's not bad though. It's not bad. I'm gonna give it. I'll give it a 7.5. It's like maybe like a 7. All right, J410 is up next. Different from what I previously showed you, but same genre. Okay. I mean, it's not bad. It's just like kind of basic drums on a sample. Not bad though. Not bad. It's just kind of basic. I'm gonna give it like a 6.5 or a 7. Yo, can you make some beats for me? DM me, twin. My exclusives cost one. Custom beats cost one. All right, B Hill is up next.
Drum roll, mafia.
Look, the melody's not bad. I like that melody. The drums kind of sold this one. I'm not gonna lie. The drums sold that one. Drums definitely need more work. Not gonna lie. But I fuck with that melody though. I like that melody. All right, Moana Driller up next. Just improved for my latest beats. Okay, let's see. Have you ever tried Indian Punjabi music? Nah, I haven't. Alright. So the melody has all this hype, but then the drums are like not hard. Nothing is loud. Like as you see the waveform, it's not loud at all. The mix is what's holding this back. This could be so hard if everything was just so much louder and harder. You know what I mean? But it's got potential. I'll give it a 6. Anyway, next. Yo, if you're new to the stream, you want to submit beats, you looking mad cute. Bow, right? If you want to submit beats or songs, come over to my YouTube. The link is pinned in the chat on my YouTube stream for the submissions. And you can also submit in the description of the live stream. And if you want to skip the line, you can by donating. I appreciate all the donos. All right. Scafarafa is up next. Okay.
Ochtendrood op mijn gordijn, grinder open, beetje kruid erin. Vingers plakken, ik lach gewoon, papier op tafel, dat woppenkanon. Ik lik die rand, draai hem strak, tik hem even, geef de tip een knak. Aansteker klikt, ik adem diep, alles zacht, alles traag, alles lief. Dikke jointjes, dikke rook in de lucht. Laat maar waaien, elke zorg in de vlucht. Wij gaan hoog, hoger dan een gerucht. Dikke jointjes, dikke lach in mijn gezicht. Bank hangt door, vrienden naast me neer. Als bak vol, maar we willen meer.
Alright, what we think in chat? Yeah, it was my drums over a sample, just trying to get better and making beat feel more full type shit. I'll show up again randomly. Alright, bet. Appreciate you submitting. I'm gonna give this. Look, I don't really like the verses that much, but I do like the chorus. I'm gonna give it a 7.5. W. It's a W. It's a W. Appreciate you submitting, bro. All right, next. All right, Lil Castro is up next. I want to see your reaction, bro. Let's get that on camera, okay? Nah, bro, I'm just gonna turn my camera off just for this one. No, but all right.
تمكنت مصالح أمن ولاية الجوزاء ممثلة في فرقة قمع الإجرام بمقاطعة الشرطة القضائية.
What is this intro, bro? Is this like? Did you sample the news? Did you sample a news reporter talking?
ثانية باب الزوار من توقيف شخصين عن قضية تكوين جمعية أشرار الاتجار غير المشروع بالمؤثرات العقلية بعدما تم تحديد مكان وتاريخ.
يعوكاش يوزطلا يقودوا الدولة حلبس كاكولا نايم بعدو ميكولاك انا الدوبلي في الفايدة بيبي الدوبلات بسيولة يتخرب لي في المايدة بعدها المولا يعوكاش يوزطلا يقودوا الدولة حلبس كاكولا نايم بعدو ميكولاك انا الدوبلي في الفايدة بيبي الدوبلات بسيولة.
Alright, chat. Yeah, y'all are saying this is so ass. Skip. Alright. I mean, I don't understand what they're saying. That's the thing. But yeah, I definitely do think the vocal mix needs work and the flow is kind of and I don't like that beat at all. But yeah, appreciate you submitting though. Chat is saying 1 out of 10, 5 out of 10, 5 out of 10. Alright. Alright, DX is up next. First EDM beat, he says. Yo, if you want to submit beats or songs, come over to YouTube. My YouTube is just Robert6. The link is pinned in the chat. Type shit. What we thinking, chat? Can I send? Yeah. The link is in the chat, in the YouTube stream chat. Just submit on the website. What we thinking about this, chat? It's missing like a. It needs more melody, and the melody needs to be louder. It's kind of. It's missing that energy from the melody. Like the drums got all this energy, but then, you know what I mean. The melody is just kind of, just not really there that much. I might give that for EDM. It is his first EDM beat, so I get it. But I'm gonna still have to give it like a 5 or a 6, low key. I'll give it a 6. It's not that bad, but yeah, I don't know. Pretty sure you can send any genre, by the way. Yeah, you can send any genre, and you can send a beat or a song. Alright, this is Mac 12 up next. Why is bro trying to aura farm with the negative 60 cents? This just makes it a nightmare for any engineer that loads it up. Bro's just trying to be different by lowering it by 60 cents. Buzz, alright. What we rating this out of 10 though? This is still a fire beat. Still a fire beat. I don't know why y'all saying y'all don't like that lead. That lead is so fire. It just needs to be a little bit more on time, because at certain parts it goes off time. So like chop it up, put it more on time, and then add echo on it. Put a 4th delay on that melody, bro. This is a fire beat. I'm gonna have to give this like an 8 at least. At least an 8. This is fire. I'll fuck with that. Yo, appreciate the sub, Fent. appreciate the sub, bro. Anyway. Next, who's it gonna land on next? If the lead was more vintage sounding, it would be good. I mean, it was pretty vintage sounding. He just needs a 4th note delay on it, really, and he needs to put a little bit more on time. Y'all said 8 out of 10, 5.7 out of 5.7 fuck 5.75 out of 10, 6.5 out of 10, 7 out of 10, 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10, 6.7 out of 10 type shit for that last one. All right, Mustard Chan is up next. Next beat out of 10. Do EQs even exist anymore? Yeah, I don't think they do, bro. I think they went extinct. All right, Marta up next. J. Cole shit. All right. Let's see. WB, yeah, I don't really got anything to say. I like that melody. I like that vocal. You know what I mean? In the beginning, this vocal right here. W. I'm gonna give it an 8. Even though I don't really listen to that type of style of shit, I'm gonna give it an 8. Still fire beat. All right, next, DX. Oh no, we already heard this. We already heard that. My bad. All right, next. All right, okay. Oh no, we already heard okay as well. I forgot to take him off the list. Okay, Prod by Day. Okay, our bars. What? Okay, let's see.
Hey, yo, Nader. Hey, yo, hey. Hey, Nader. Nader, you made this? Hey, if she goes for another, there's always her brother. Hey, yes, I said brother. Hey, I love her brother. Hey, when they see me, they shudder. They call me the nutter. I'm in the back cause I love her. Hey, my brother. Papa tastes like butter. I just worked into a mother. Now I'm about to go nutter. She said I sound like Gunna.
Chillin' with Evie and Nader. Fuck all them haters. Fuck them. Find up bitches like Tater.
You Nader. Nader on the beat. She's gonna suck this beat. She be one in the street. I be rapping like yeet.
Found a friend with a Shelly. He always keep the skelly. Watching for the slime, cause he saying what the helly. Bitch not bitch like R. Kelly. You want my meat in her belly. You want my meat in a hoe.
Hear him till I see his skull.
Yo, what in the fuck is this, bro? Is this a rapper competing with Uno Miles? There must be competition. Oh my god, what the fuck was that? I got my meat in her belly! What was that, bro? Alright. 6 out of 10. Fa. Bro just said fa as his rating. 6 out of 10, 6 out of 10, 3 out of 10. Yeah, I don't even think I could rate that, bro. We shouldn't even be rating that, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be back because I'm cleaning my room right now. Alright, bet. I got me in her belly! Bro, I'm gonna come back to you, Mike. Alright, next. Yo, if you're new to the stream, you want to submit a beat or a song, come over to my YouTube. My YouTube is just Robert6. The link to submit is pinned in the chat. Yo, what's good, Adam? Terrible Singing is up next. This is a bad Radiohead cover, lol. I just wanted to sing Radiohead. Okay. What is this, bro?
your favorite song as your bad day disappears. No longer around the boy got dream before you.
Alright, yeah. I mean, he said it himself. He said it himself. He said the mix is terrible, and it also said there's no auto tune. So yeah, I mean, you already knew what you were submitting. I ain't gonna lie. Anyway, next, Chris, of course, is up next. Okay. Wait, didn't we hear this? Yeah, we did. I remember hearing that. I remember that ARP. Where should I send? Yo, if you want to send only live on IG, nah, I'm live on YouTube. The way you send, come over to YouTube. It's just Robert6 on YouTube. You click on my live stream. The link to submit is pinned in the chat on my YouTube. It's also in the description. And if you want to skip this line, you can by donating. I appreciate all the donos. That dude 1 is up next. Let's see.
Yo, dude.
Yeah, this is the same beat from earlier. We already heard this. Okay. Next, I forgot to take it off the list. My bad, chat. Anyway, no, we heard this. Wait, did we hear this? I don't think we did, actually. No, we didn't. All right.
Damn. What we doing? Okay. What we doing, Rio? Yeah. Look. Okay, I'm drinking and driving and crying. Got dreams of me dying. My life has been hell. I hope when I die, I be flying. I bust my little nut and
Yo, hold up. Yo, why am I in slow motion, bro? Someone said, why are you in slow motion, gang? I look at the camera on IG. Bro, why is my IG live? Why is my IG live in slow motion, bro? Why is my IG live in slow motion, bro? Huh? Alright. Anyway. Buzz alright. Yo, what's good, Blaze? Welcome back, twin.
I switch up and pack up and go. So focused on money, I broke up and cut off my hoe. I just told the preacher I'm hurting, my partners were switching. I just called the police and told them my roof it was missing. Okay, my life is roulette, I got a little spot in Gwinnett. I don't like them niggas, I told them I'm coming direct. I just bought a 30 and all of my choppers is dirty. I threw him a bullet and now he got blood on his jersey. I just told the AR, he told me these niggas was hating. I ride with the AR cause niggas be testing my patience. Hey, I ride with this F and I'm lit and these fuck niggas hang. No pump faking triple gon' hit it, he come off my waist. I'm rapping now, still can go get 100 on my face. Still get active now, pull up and get the dump until it break. Like who don't smoke with me? Man, this shit get wicked just like Nardo. Hey, y'all rip this Cardo. Lil' bro killed this dog like Pavo. Yeah, hop out, give him shot right after shot. He ain't at no bottle. Rappers getting exposed, these niggas hold, not triple auto. They know I ain't with that. Pull up, aim, hit that. I don't give a fuck how long it take, I'm still gon' get that get back. You can bug all you want, you still won't get your bitch back. Yeah, pop out Gucci belt with Louis shoes, design a mismatch. Okay, I'm drinking and driving and crying, got dreams of me dying. My life has been hell, I hope when I die I be flying. I bust my little
Bro, why is my IG chat in slow motion, bro? Or not chat, why is my IG live? I gotta reset my IG live. But anyway, what are we thinking about that, chat? Y'all are saying 8 out of 10, 8 out of 10. Nice vocals, fire beat, 8.5 out of 10, 7.5 out of 10, 8 out of 10, low key a 9, 7. Yeah, I'm gonna give it an 8. I'm gonna give it an 8 as well. Rare time, Rob almost finishes the entire beat. Alright, well, it was good. That's why. Like, if I don't finish it, it's because I wasn't really fucking with it. But this one was good. Alright, let me just reset my IG live real quick. Because that shit was literally in slow motion. I don't know why. But 2 sec. Buzzing alright. And we're good. Alright, next. Alright, Mac is up next, even though we already heard like 3 of his beats, or like 2 of his beats. Oh no, we already heard this. The Rain, right? We heard this, right? Yeah, minus 60 cents. I remember that. Anyway, next. CNR. Weird as always. Okay, let's see. it's a little boring. I don't know. It's just like kind of slow. Yeah, sounds off. Key feel free to skip because it's a long song. Yeah, it's all right. It's like, I don't even know what to rate it low key. All right, wait. Let's give someone else a chance. We already heard a bunch of DX's beats type shit. All right, Mana Driller up next. Yo, by the way, if you're new in the chat, you want to submit beats or songs for the music review, come over to my YouTube. My YouTube is just Robert6. The link to submit is pinned in the YouTube chat, and it's also in the description. And if you want to skip this long ass line, you can by donating. I appreciate all the donos. All right, Mana Driller. Let's see. Wait, he said, "Oh man, there was a switch." Hold on, let's see. I ain't gonna lie, Loki sounds like a video game type beat type shit. I don't know, it's not too bad. It just sounds like a beginner beat. Like the drums could be way harder. Drums need a lot of work, and the melody's a little basic. I don't know, chat. It's not like, you know what I mean? It's not bad, but it's a little beginner. All right, 212 Unknown up next. The 808 is out of key. This had a potential to be an 8, but the 808's out of key and some other things are fucked up. But yeah, appreciate you submitting though, bro. Yo, if you want to submit, come over to my YouTube. My YouTube is just Robert6. All right, ZS Beats is up next. Last beat made probably 2 days ago. Okay, bet. Let's see this. It has a lot of potential, yeah. This beat has a lot of potential, but I don't know. It needs a lot of work. It just sounds like another kind of beginner-ish beat. But you're on the right track. You're on the right track, for sure. Keep going, son. Keep going, son. Melody is fire, but 808 is way too low. Honestly, everything just needed a little work. It sounded like some beats that I would have made in 2022. Like, that's the type of shit I was going for, too. But, yeah, just keep working on your jumps, keep working on your moves. Anyway, Yes Ayo is up next. But then the drums kind of sold. I don't know, like, The drums were like on some extremely chill shit. I thought it was gonna turn up or be like some, I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. Anyway, Chaotic is up next. I know the melody is kind of harsh on the second one. Okay, that's not a good thing to hear from Chaotic. If Chaotic saying it's harsh, that means it's really fucking harsh. I mean, it's alright, but like, bro, I mean, it's not bad, but like, I don't know, bro. It just sounds like a lot of noise. I don't know. Alright, let's see the second one. He said this melody is harsh. Hold up, what is he talking about? It was fire until that lead came in. Bro, you should have just stuck with the da, 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 da. Like, that shit was fire. I like this beat way more. Yeah, without the lead, I'm gonna give that like an 8, maybe an 8.5. But yeah, all right, real quick, let's see this third. Yeah, I don't know. I like the second one the most, and it's funny because he was like, "Oh, the second one has the harshest melody." I don't know. I like the second one. Besides the lead on that, the lead was definitely harsh as fuck. All right, Odin is up next. Yeah, drums and melody need a lot of work, twin. Not gonna lie to you. Bazinga, alright. Alright, let's see. DJ AGD. Is this just Tinny? Yeah, it's just Tinny in disguise, bro. I'm not playing that shit, bro. He's just trolling. I'm here. Y'all, what's good, Goblin? What's good, bro? NXD is up next.
Nigga, you made this.
Way too much going on. Not like, it's not a bad, it's like you know what I mean? Just another Detroit beat that has way too much going on. Like, I like Detroit beats and shit, but that one just had too much going on. The drums just need to be more cohesive type shit. Alright, Turn It Up is up next. What is this Minecraft music, bro? I mean, it's cool. It's cool. I'll give it a 7.5. It's cool. Type shit. I'm hearing shit like a bell. What? What? First one was the best. 7 out of 10. Wait, didn't we just hear this? No, we just heard one from him though. Hold up. Let's go back to him. All right, next. No, we already heard this. I forgot to take it off the list. Next. Ayo 640 up next. Let's see. What do you think in chat? What would this be out of 10 in chat? It does sound a little bit beginnerish, but it's not bad. I'm gonna give it a 7. I'll give it a 7. Not bad. Yo, is chat literally dead? Where are y'all at? God damn. Everyone in the chat died. Literally everyone died. Alright, we just heard NX. Yeah, RIP to literally every single person in the chat. Alright, Mac 12 up next. Wait, I can see chat popping up on the live, but I don't see it popping up in the fucking chat box. Yo, I think my chat box is my chat box fucked up? Oh, now I see it popping up. Bro, what was happening? I couldn't see chat popping up. That's crazy, bro. This beat's alright. I'll give it a 7. I'm gonna give it a 7. It's alright. Low key, it just, or sometimes it just fucks up. Type shit. Botted stream. Alright. Buzz, alright. Alright, B Hill. Wait, no, we already heard this. That was that one song. Type shit. Alright, next. Yo, if you're new in the stream, you want to submit beats or songs, come over to my YouTube. The link to submit is pinned in my YouTube. My YouTube is just Robert6. 7 out of 10. Tough bells, not bad. Alright, DX up next. No, we already heard this, right? No, we didn't hear this one. Hey, this is fire. Well, we were in the chat out of 10. Chat. 60. You gotta be trolling. Yo, what's good, fam? I'm new here. How the fuck do I submit? You are not new here, bro. And you've submitted hella times. 60 is trolling, bro. But wish I knew how to send, but I got music, not beats. Now you can send both songs and beats. It doesn't matter. And if you want to send, come over to my YouTube. My YouTube is just Robert6. The link is pinned in the chat. That's how you submit. But yeah, that beat, I'm gonna give it an 8. That's cool beat. Y'all said 8 out of 10, 7 out of 10 type shit. Rob, can you hear the Pink Panthers through the beat? No, I can't. I do not hear that, and I do not like that music. All right, I see Fox Prod is up next. Let's see. Alright, here's the thing. It's a fire beat. It's a fire beat. But the drums could definitely be harder. I think the 808, if you would have chose a different 808, like a harder 808 and a different hi-hat as well, it would have hit harder. But it's still a fire beat. I'm going to give it like a 7.5, maybe 8. 7.5, maybe 8 type shit. That's fire though. Appreciate you submitting, Icy. WIC Fox. Yo, if you're new in the chat, you want to submit beats or songs for the music review, come over to my YouTube live stream. It's just Robert6 on YouTube, and the link to submit is pinned in the chat. All right, Jay Mueller is up next. Do I have to pay to submit? Nah, you don't. But if you want to skip the line, you can donate. I appreciate all the donos. What is this interstellar ass beat? Bro, this is like we just landed on Mars beat. Like what is this? Going through the desert beat. It's not bad. I mean, nah. I mean, the melody wasn't bad, but the drums were kind of bad. The melody is kind of random, though. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of random. But yeah, it's not bad though. It's not bad. Not something I would listen to though. I'm gonna just give it like a 6 type shit. All right, hold up. We already heard hella DX beats. Let's give someone else a chance. Anyway, wait. Yeah, did we hear this already? I think no, we didn't. Bro, this is like an ASMR beat. Like it's good, but it's not really. It's more like a nighttime go to sleep beat. Not really like. I don't know. I mean, it's. I don't even know what to rate that, bro. Anyway, oh, and it lands on DX again. Hold up. That's like some shit you put on for your baby when they're sleeping or something. I don't know. All right. Y'all said 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10. ATL X Minecraft type beat. Shit. All right, Spaceboy up next. Spaceboy up next. I ain't gonna lie, bro. You gotta change your tag. What we rating this beat out of 10, chat? Whenever I order new speaker drivers for my Bluetooth speaker, I'm gonna play your music on my new speaker type shit. I'm gonna post it on YouTube. What you mean, like post what on YouTube? 8 out of 10, 7.5 out of 10, 7 out of 10. I'm gonna give this an 8. I fuck with that beat. I'm gonna give it an 8. Only thing I didn't fuck with is the tag. I've been telling him to change his tag for a minute. I don't really fuck with that tag. Anyway, Mac 12. Wait, let's skip him again just because we heard so many of his. Let's give someone else a chance. 9 out of 10 type shit. Rob's Veggie Burger question mark. All right. All right. This is Rise. I'll be back real quick, chat. I'm gonna go to the bathroom type shit. Chat, I heard the beat through the other room. And melody's so loud, but the beat is fire. 6 out of 10, 9 out of 10, 8 out of 10. Lot of rolls. Yo, what's good, Flex? Rob, I heard you, my biggest fan. Damn, bro, appreciate you for real. Ball, right? Apparently, I'm bro's biggest fan. I think the drum bounce could be better, but I'll give it like a 6 or 7 type shit. All right. Anyway, next. No, we already heard him. Wait, is it a different beat? It might be a different beat. It's a different beat. 8 out of 10, 7 out of 10.
こんな俺でも世の中変えられる気がしてさ。
was gonna drop again soon, but it's not dropping anytime soon. It's fire. I fuck with this. What are y'all rating this? This shit kind of pink, bro. What does that mean? Bro asked me if his beat was pink earlier, and now he's saying this shit kind of pink. Twin, what the fuck does that mean? Huh? 6 out of 10, 7 out of 10. Holy fuck, I did not say that. Alright, what do you mean I did not say that? I literally scroll up, that is you on your alright. Buzz, alright. Robert, is your shit pink, bro? Alright. Nah, bro, it's purple. It's purple. Bro created a new genre. What are we rating this out of 10, chat? I'm gonna rate it like... I like the melody, bro. I like the melody. I'm gonna rate it like a 7 or a 7.5. This shit blew, right? So we're not even rating the beat based on rating anymore. We're just calling it a certain color, bro. All right. Dion up next. Love Taiji. Robert, let's collab and make a pink beat, bro. How are we gonna make a pink beat? What is a pink beat? Anyway, Dion up next.
1, 2, 3, it's on.
What is this Looney Tunes beat, bro? What is this? I just went to Donald Dunk's house beat, bro. What is that? Alright. Anyway, Ro is up next. Coco Melon Loop. Fire emojis. Alright. Yo, by the way, if you're in the live, drop a like on the live stream. It helps push it out to more motherfuckers. Alright, the drum, the snare kind of sold it. The beat was like, I was gonna say the drums need some more work, but then the snare all the way sold it, bro. Armageddon, that shit is fireman. Hey, appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it. Yeah, bro. Are you trying to speak in Morse code with the snares, bro? I don't know, bro. I don't know, twin. I don't know about that. But anyway, next. Bro, can we get another beat other than Mac, bro? Mac always submits like 1 billion times, so then we just end up... And it lands on him again! Bro, it just lands on him so many times. It landed on him 3 times in a row. It landed on the same submission 3 times in a row. This got to be rigged, bro. You got to be paying this random picker, bro. You have to be. All right, Moana Driller up next. We already heard this. We already heard that. All right, next. No snares, a 5.5. Bro, just play Mac. All right, I'll play Mac next time. All right, prod.ae up next. This shit gray? What? Rob, can you hit a hezzy? What is that? What? Oh, like a basketball hezzy? Bro, that's anyone can hit a hezzy, bro. Yeah, I don't know about this beat, bro. I would say the drums need work. The melody is like almost there. Why are you defining music with colors? Yeah, I don't know what bro is on. Mac is up next. No, we literally heard that. We literally heard that, I remember. Alright, next. Bro, somebody just submitted and their name is I Abuse Vegans. About right? Alright, let's just hear this Mac beat real quick.
Fuck the pros, we got cons.
W. I'm gonna give it an 8. I fuck with that. I fuck with that. W. What y'all giving that out of 10? Chat. Alright. Z's Beats is up next. No, we already heard that. I remember the description. Bro, like, what do you mean it's dark green? Yeah, I don't know what Blood is talking about, bro. He's off his rocker. Head ass. Alright, Astra XD is up next. You give this a chicken out of farm. Bro, what do we... Let's see if there's a switch up. Alright, WB, what we rating this out of 10, chat? Yo, J360 with the 5. WJ360. Let's see what I'm saying. I used FL Mobile. Okay, let's see. Hey, Astro, I'm going to come back to your second submission. By the way, I'm going to rate that beat. Like, maybe like an 8.5, maybe like an 8. Y'all are saying 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10. Tight beat. All right, let's see what J360 sent. Bro, I know what you mean, Triple. Bro said my left ear enjoyed this. I was just about to say that there's an ARP in the left channel that is really loud. What we're in this video out of 10, chat. I ain't gonna lie, for this being on FL Mobile, this is actually still fire. Like, it's got a lot of potential. If you like fix this up a little bit in like FL Studio, like the actual FL Studio, like fix the mix a little bit, it's fire. I fuck with this. I'm gonna give this Since you made it on FL Mobile, I would have given it like a 7.5, but I'm gonna give it an 8. I'm gonna give it an 8. I fuck with it. I fuck with it. Y'all are saying Shitty Brown out of 10, bro. Bro, what the fuck? 6.7 out of 10. Okay. 7.5 out of 10. 8.5 out of 10. Type shit. Hey, once again, appreciate the dono, my guy. WJ360 in the chat. Rob, why you laughing? Because DX said Shitty Brown out of 10. Like, bro. Alright, CNR is up next. He said old song. It's a cool beat. It's a cool beat. I'm gonna give it a 7. Rob's Tofu Burger just submitted. Rob Sells Fent just submitted. Alright. Moana Driller's up next. This is literally a YouTube type beat. Unless this is your beat and you just extracted it from YouTube. I'm not gonna lie though, it's really basic. The drums need a lot of work. The melody's alright. Anyway, next, bro done ripped YouTube bar. Mid 1900 Hollywood type beat. Fire 8 out of 10. Alright, DX out next. Wait, we heard that. My bad. Alright, I Abuse Vegans is up next. Then the description literally just says vegans with a crossed out emoji. Alright. This shit is red 40. Red 40 out of 10. What we rating this out of 10, chat? Are we rating this red 40 out of 10? Bro's making his thumbnail. Shit. Yeah, I don't know what to rate that, bro. That was kind of booty cheeks. But I'm gonna rate that shit. I'm gonna rate it a 6 out of 10 anyway. Fuck it. All right, EO 640 is up next. Very simple drums, but it works. Chad, what are we rating this out of 10, Chad? Bart Simpson YouTube type beat? Buzz, alright. New profile picture, who this? Blood thinks he has aura because he changed his profile picture. Buzz, alright. No, I'm playing about right. 6 out of 10, 7.5 out of 10 type shit. I'm gonna rate this like a 7 out of 10. The drums could have been better. Drums is like it was doing its job like what it needed to be, like the least that it needed to do, but like the drums could definitely have been 100% better. 6 out of 10, 7.5 out of 10, 6 out of 10 type shit. All right, Astra up next. I'm gonna play his second beat now.
Astra, this is 5.
I've seen this message hella times. At least check it. Yeah, I seen it. I sent 3 complete. Did I do something wrong? Wait, what's your name? What's your name on the list? Apaka. I don't see your name on the list. Did you send it right? Maybe it didn't go through. Yeah, this is not one of my favorites from them, but it's still good. I'll give it a 7. Is 6.5, 6 out of 10. I sent from Farlini Alessandro. Yeah, that's not on the list. Wait, try resubmitting because I don't. It's not on this. All right, DX. Hold up, bro. Let's see next. Rob's Tofu Burger is up next. Okay. So we got my tofu burger making beats before 2026. That's all right. Anyway, next. Yes, Oi is up next. No, we heard this one. I remember that title name. 6 out of 10. All right, Rob is up next. Okay, Roberts. Okay. I don't know what is going on with today's stream, but all right. Are we like in a tribe? All right, Jaya is up next. I had a lot of fun making this. Hope you guys enjoy it and put a smile on your face type shit. Let's hear it.
Instrument? No, Patrick. Mayonnaise is not an instrument.
Rob, you need a soundboard?
Bruh.
Alright, I guess I don't have one.
Falling back in line, but I don't wanna.
Never used it, by the way. I know. I need to start using my soundboard more.
Leave your love behind. Maybe I'm waiting for a sign. I see it every time goes by. Falling back in line, but I don't wanna leave your love behind. Maybe I'm waiting for a sign. I see it every time goes by.
the first drop was definitely better, but this is fire. Oh, this first drop though.
Oh my god!
That's just fire. WWB, bro. What are we rating this out of 10? I'm glad y'all like it. Yeah, bro, you ain't crazy. I just got here. Yo, what's good, Rose? What's good, bro? WWB, bro. I'm gonna rate that shit like a 9. I gotta rate it like a 9 because that was crazy production. Gotta rate it like a 9. Alright, Lil Maxo up next. Don't play the beat in file. Won't let me drag a file, but my songs are available on all. Alright, this is a long ass description. Let's just listen to the song. Bro, alright, hold on. I know the camera. I know the camera. I know the camera. Is it French? Alright. Bro, I sent a beat. Alright, but I'm gonna get to it. Your cam gone 8.5 out of 10. Cam. Alright. Alright, Lil Maxo is up next. Yeah, that one doesn't even get a rating, bro. That one, I can't tell if you're actually trolling or not, to be honest. I'm not even gonna lie. Alright, Rooks is up next.
Is this the Krusty Krab?
No, this is Patrick.
Is this the Krusty Krab?
No, this is Patrick.
Why is this so cinematic other than just Patrick? What the fuck?
Is this the Krusty Krab?
No, this is Patrick.
Blood. Bro, what the fuck is that, bro? Yeah, let's just forget about that ever happened. Next. No, this is Patrick. All right, Flax is up next. He said, "Feel me." All right, let's see. Yo, what's good, Google Stank? Alright, I fuck with it. I'm gonna give it like a 8. I'll give it an 8. What y'all rating that out of 10? 2 slimy without the cocaine beat. Buzz alright. 2 distorted but fire. 8 out of 10. I ate chicken. Freestyle type beat. Yo, what's good, Arcachet? What's good, 20? 20 McTwanical. Alright, I'm back is up next. Okay. Oh, Bardock.
Nigger.
Alright, so I thought it was a Ken Carson type beat. Then I go to play it. Then, yeah, alright. So, yeah, alright. Anyway, Robert Sells Fent is up next. Experimental Diddy Party. Twin, this cannot be anything good. Yeah, so it's just my beat. Okay, so apparently my beat is an experimental Diddy party. All right, flat. No, we just heard this. Hold up. Lizzo type beat. Okay. All right, Scene is up next. I love your beats, bro. I trust that I'll work with you one day. I'm from South Africa. Hey, shout out South Africa. Let's see what he's saying. And appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, all them niggas want beef, but they fake for checking, so I gotta show them by laying them down. I don't gotta rob me a sprint, I don't rob me a truck, cause I made this shit off of the ground. Niggas came all the shit, they like, who that? You tryna really compete, don't do that. Niggas keep thinking that they really have all the say in this shit, but they never even do that. Now little nigga, I'm back on my shit. Niggas thought I was done with the shit. I had to pay out some shit just to see if I can't even fight to a left or a blood. I just really want out of the trenches. Now that these niggas is matches. I be doing my shit the way that I do it, nobody be doing what I do. Be better, boom. Going crazy in the stool. Bro, they got ice in his teeth, but he spitting on fire. I swear that he bit up the tools. Yeah, nigga, you know how we do. We gon' set up a whole different mood. Yeah, kicking it with like a CR7. We gon' hit it like soup. Nah, that's too crazy. Ay, that shit way too much. Yo, that shit way too much. Ain't gonna lie. Yo, shout out Benny on the beat, man. Shout out Benny, bro. Shit crazy.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, I was not expecting this from South Africa. I thought it was gonna be like, usually when people say they're from South Africa, they send like some Afro type shit, but this was like trap. I was expecting like Afro beat, but this is a W, bruh. W. Which y'all rating out of 10? Sounds like Kenny Mason. Worst I've ever heard, 10 out of 10. What? Bro said worst ever heard, and then he gave it a 10 out of 10. But it's alright. Turn this shit off. Okay. 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10. Whoever made this, it's good. Hey, yeah, I'm gonna rate that. I'm gonna rate it like a 7.5. I think the mixing could have been better. Moana Driller up next. Oh wait, is this? Yeah, we heard this. I remember. Right, next. Yo, that's me. Type shit. Yo, appreciate you submitting, bro. All right, Flax is up next. Bro said, "Feel me." That's all right. Anyway, let's go. Well, we ran this beat out of 10, Chad. It's cool. I think there's a little bit too much. Yeah. Too many chants. I don't know. 8 out of 10, 6.5 out of 10, 7 out of 10. I'm going to give it a 7.5 out of 10. I think that's fair. I see Drake on this shit. I don't know. Too. You're not following the rules, bro. It's been 2 hours. Play in order. So you're gonna tell me how to run my street? No, I'm playing. All right, I'll play in order. It's only been 2 hours. You're right. All right, 808 out of key. I used 4. Let's see. I think the drums could use some work. Not bad though. I'm gonna give it a 7. A 7. All right, 60 is up next. Did this shit in 30 minutes. Let's see what it sounds like. There's something in the 808s. I don't know what you're doing, if you're panning it or something, but I'm hearing crackling and like popping in the mix. But this is a fire ass beat. Bro, other than the crackling and popping, this is a fire beat. What are we rating this beat out of 10, chat? Out of the 10, what are we rating it? Type shit. Robbie Bobby type beat. Alright. Alright, DX is up next. First R6 fan with a interlude in their album. Okay. Good beat but distortion. 8 out of 10. 8.5 or 9 out of 10. Sounds like cat food. Alright. 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10. Fire 8.5 out of 10. Was alright. Alright, this is DX. Yo, Vision with the 20. Oh, W Vision in the chat, bro. Another one. Yo, fuck, another one. W Vision in the chat. Big 20. Big 20. Yo, W Vision in the chat. Hey, alright, let's see what bro's saying. Goddamn, twin. The melody does get a little repetitive, but it's still good though. It's still far. 8 out of 10. Then grab and wait. What are you guys talking about? My range is always a rove. Put a chicken in the stove, then grab a car that I drove. What, bro? What the fuck are you guys talking? All right. 7 out of 10. 9 out of 10. 8 out of 10. Yeah, type shit. The melody does get a little bit repetitive, but it's still a good beat. I'm gonna give that a fuck it, I'm gonna give it an 8. Alright, let's see his second submission. Simple Odd Beat is what he named it. Alright. chat. What would we rate this out of 10, chat? Alright, just the same one. So my advice for this is that it's really quiet but somehow distorted. So what I think happened is that it got distorted, and then after that somehow it got turned down. Yeah, just make sure that your master is, you know, as loud as it can be without distorting. That's what I'm gonna say. And then also the melody, I would say the melody needs a little bit. The melody needs a little bit of work. And then also, the drums is cool, but they could use some work too. But yeah, it's not bad overall. I just think the main problem was that you need your shit to be loud, cause this is kind of like, look at the waveform. It's quiet. You know what I mean? Somehow it's distorting. So yeah, just fix your mastering chain. But other than that, hey, W20 in the chat. W Vision, bro, did not have to do that. Appreciate you, 20. Appreciate you, my Twan. Rob, can you change the color of your lava lamp? No, I cannot. It's not changeable. All right, back to the DX beat. Once again, appreciate you, Vision. W Vision in the chat. All right, DX up next.
Money ain't an object, I'ma let him know. Got a little gun and these bullets let him know. How could I trade my soul for you after everything that we've been through? Money ain't an object, I'ma let him know. Got a little gun and these bullets let him know. How could I trade my soul for you after everything that we've
Buzz, all right. J Hot up next. Oh no, we already heard this. All right, Scene up next. No, we already heard this. Argus Shay up next. This shit kinda yellow. Bro, what? Keep listening to it.
Now radio. Tuning into 2005 radio.
Keep listening to what? To what? A loop?
Bruh.
Alright, anyway, Arkshay is up next. It's cool. I'm gonna give it like a 7.5. It's cool. What y'all giving that out of 10? 6 or... Oh, I accidentally clicked on my robertbeats.com website, but now that we're here, I would like to present you guys with the article. Alright, that was an accident. Anyway, 6 or 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10. 5 out of 10. Not accidental. I bought it. Hey, W Google stank. W planned business decision. I have your kit. W Google stank in the chair. W plug. That on God, that was on accident. I did not mean to do that. All right, best beat so far is up next. Okay, let's see if this is the best beat so far.
Nine fingers Hitler!
Alright, the melody kind of gets annoying after a while, but it's a good beat. The melody, it kind of gets a little bit annoying after a while, I ain't gonna lie. How come my beats always 7.5, man? Like all of them? Hey, man, that's just my rating, man. Shit. I don't know. Keep working on your drums. Keep working on your melodies type beat. And also, at the end of the day, you also have to think, like, I do have a preference, so, you know what I mean? It's just my preference as well. I can't catch either rhyme. What you mean, twin? 6 out of 10, 7 out of 10, 6 out of 10. So it's just this out of 10? So I guess it's just this out of 10. All right. Flax. Off the list. All right, Charon Dill is up next.
सर्वाइवल मंगदा फिरे रिवाइवल जिद दा सीन च रखिया है पैरा ऑप्स ने हो गए सुसाइडल ठोका वेरी ऑन अराइवल देखण मुंडा गया वायरल लूप ते चलदे स्पाइरल हुण सुनो मेरा ये रिसाइटल किसे दे राह ते चलिया नहीं आपे खुद ही मैं पेमेंट किसे दा हक मैं खद भी नहीं बट मिलिया मैनू ने पेमेंट्स विजन मेरा कदे बरी ना होया तां लोड़ नहीं पई फॉर रे बैंड पा अख चाक मैं गल कर मुंह ते वी एन गेट नो शेम गाने ना रहंदा मैं पंप ते हाई ते लोड़ नहीं पई शराब दी अज हो सब सच मैं कीता जो एक टाइम ते मेरा ख्वाब सी अज भी ना लोग खड़े ने जिन्हां नूं शुरू तो मेरे ते नास सी मरदा कई मैनू देखना चाहंदे पर उठदा मेरा जनास नहीं अज भी हर्ट करे बहुत सेंटीमेंट एसडी लगा खैली मैन फॉरगेट फड़े शेनानिगन्स छब्बी दे विच कोल है नहीं बैंस कुछ साल रुक कोई है नहीं टेंस ले भी लूंगा मैं भी बैंस अज करां देख मैनिफेस्ट ते कल देखी करदा कलेक्ट शुरुआत हजे ताए होनी 16 एज नशियां तो हैगा मेरा सदाए परहेज अज भी मैं जिथे जावा कर दे परहेज चरण ढिलों हर जगह जान दे ने नेम ते सच्ची दसारे हनियो हुण मैं भी
All right, chat. What are we rating that out of 10, chat? I'm not gonna lie. Personally, I don't really fuck with it at all. I don't know what he's saying. I don't like the flow. I don't like the beat. There's a switch, bro.
देख तरक्की में तो पौधे ही सड़े हैं बड़े चले हैं गले हैं पर अभी ना मरेना देख मेरे जैसे फ्लो कोई सीन च करे ना कि मेरे जज बने मैं किसी जगह बने नहीं होते मेरे मुंह में भी एक दाना तने आती ताकि आज देख मैं टॉप होते चले हैं टॉप 10 स्थान में भी
What do we rate that out of 10, chat? What do we? Nah, why you gotta do me dirty like that? What you mean? What you mean, bro? What do we rate this out of 10, chat? I don't know what you mean, bro. What do we rate this out of 10, chat? Alright, Michael Smirnoff is up next. No, I was messing around on YouTube. I was like, why not send it? Type shit. Alright, my honest rating though, it's just too fast. It's just too fast, bro. It's just too fast. I don't know. I don't really like the flow. But yeah, alright, Michael's up next.
Зеленого цвета я будто под крэком. Нахуй вашу моду, раритет вместе с вегом. Алмазы доджи жу.
Yo, what the fuck? Why did bro just giggle in my eardrum, in my left eardrum? Listen to this shit, bro.
Раритет вместе с вегом. Алмазы доджи.
What? Yo, what the fuck? Alright.
Журналюк, я горю светом. Мы все под маской, не хватает нам резни. Я курю, поджигаю прямо от плиты. Окей.
Private mansion, Хау хочет внутри. Вип-гест, натуре показал натуру. Она думает лишь об этом, как въебать много дури. Плохой совет, но не с тобой быть шлюхой. Много руды, много дропа, много тех весов. Для советов что?
Okay.
Похуй нам на это все равно. Знаю, что им нужно, могу лишь им дать одно. Иди нахуй, черт, ты здесь больше, блядь, никто. Собака Дорис, похоже, не в конце.
Bruh.
alright. I'm gonna just let chat rate that out of 10. Okay, that okay part carried as fuck. 10 out of 10, 4.5 out of 10. Type shit. All right, Zay is up next.
Switch up the lane for a change. I don't wait for my left to arrange. Now my people I cannot engage. I stay silent, I'm keeping it strange. We'll be cooking shit up like Lil Fame. We'll be cooking shit up like Lil Fame. I don't hop on the track like a train. I'm spitting hot fire, I'm clearing the rain. I'm an animal, we not the same. Talk about it, I promise they feeling the same. I'm switching the lane, they cannot compete. I put that shit on, I'm feeling unique. 100 some bitches, I'm keeping on fleek. Book a flight to an island, spend back in a week. And the life that we living is peak. They for Jesus, they putting your nigga to sleep. I'm that young nigga they ready to see. From the ground like a seed that went up like a tree. I'm the young nigga they wanted to be. I do it with ease. Stop copywriter, now got me in lead. Got too many niggas that need me, I hope that they fucking with me. Hating my bitch like war. This L get shit no talk. Every dog shit and we ball. Ice Cube on my neck, go frost. Niggas talk shit on the game.
Alright, chat. Alright, what are we rating this out of 10? It's cool. I mean, the beat's alright, but honestly, some of the lyrics is just kind of simple, basic, corny, same lyrics as like everyone else. But it's not bad. I would say just keep working on, like, do better lyrics, and like some of the flow is like, I don't know. I feel like the flow could be better too. But it's not bad overall. I like the beat, and most of your flow is cool. Yeah, I would say focus on the flow and the lyrics a little bit more. Type shit. All right, 60 is up next. Y'all said 7 out of 10 for that last one. Tight shit. All right, let's see what 60 said. Out of 10. WB 8 out of 10 type shit. Alright, next we are getting close to the end here, guys. Should we watch a YouTube video after this? Should we play a game after this? Or should I just get the fuck off after this type shit? Alright, DX is up next. Scary video. All right, chat, link me. Well, but everyone has to agree. Scary. Should we watch a scary video? I don't know, bro. Everyone's saying scary video. All right, chat. Link me some scary videos in the chat, bro. Link me some scary videos. I'm gonna rate this like a 7 out of 10. It's cool. It's cool. All right, Eminem up next. God damn, that's a W, bro. 8.5 out of 10, bro. W. How do we send it? Just send it in the chat. Where do I send the link? Just send it right in the chat, bro. Just link right in the chat. All right, Arcashay up next. Yo, WB, I'm gonna rate that like a 7.5. 7.5. Scandal is up next. Definitely an Amigos type beat. Zingo right. Not Amigos beat. A mixed loop, but there's a difference. Yeah, I wouldn't say that's Amigos beat.
Красиво, пиздец. Все мои кенты, шузы, это правда. Дизайнер топ, поли шузы, это правда. Под полы мы прятали свои награды. Я резал головы, но я не Вагнер. Есть варик на Парнасе, я двигаю рэп в массы.
Yo, is this Russian trap?
Есть варик на юзах, там Саня убит мясо. Базарил с твоим бро, он сильно запинался. Он думал, что он гангстер, он просто заигрался. Я просто верю в хассл, Удар фатален, оп, умер, похуй, не сентиментален. Грей Гус, я наливаю стакан хрустальный. Мой кен тотален, всегда напален, и я с ним в паре. Вечная стройка.
Yo, why is the beat hard though? Why is the beat hard though? Hey, I kind of fuck with that. Though. He just gotta change up his flow. Like at first he had a good flow, and then it kind of fucked up. But yeah, no, it's good though. It's good though. All right, Virgil is up next. Rob, check your Discord. All right, bro. That's cool. Yo, appreciate that sub, my 20. All right, Flax up next. This shit might be not me rapping. Feel me, okay?
It's not really cool. Got some money from structure for the juice. So give her a little bit of honey, yeah. Fuck on her little honey, yeah. Fuck the hoe just fuck her honey, yeah. The honey is you put on, yeah. Niggas done already done it. Niggas done already done it. They first bitch I'm running, yeah. Niggas already been on it. The bunch of got it jumping, yeah. I done it, yeah.
Beats carrying.
Something now, through the hundreds, yeah. I don't have a soda set. My packets that sit on the shelf. Behind pie, I don't got no Zell. Shoot a little with it, no fake kill. My top street, I don't got no bell. She wanna fuck one now. I gotta catch some shell. Whoa, I should've packed through the mail. She wanna paint my nails. Gotta get by. 12 way to the night. Look at I got pink eyes. I told you, yo. Show smoke my dough. Show wipe up a note. Still shit her no. Little mother home, yeah. These niggas really on hold, yeah. We really us is old. They ain't hard to come out, yeah. Get to the back and fuck these hoes. It's not hard to come. That come up with something. Straight for the juice, so give her a little bit of honey, yeah. First one.
I ain't gonna lie, the beat carried. Like that beat is fire as fuck. That beat is crazy. I'll probably fuck with that switch up part. But yeah, no, I don't even got anything bad to say, bro. That was fire. And even the rapper did his part. I fuck with the flow. I mean, the vocal makes me better. I mean, that's something. But fire though. Didn't I send that one? My bad. No, I didn't hear that one yet. I fuck with that though. That beat is crazy. The beat carried for sure. All right, Rocket X Lil Drug Hill is up next.
Думаю взять себе последний корвет, не умею водить, я бы просто инфляк. В носках и на черных ботинках выглядишь как Додик, ты не Майкл Джексон. Очень едкий дым раздражает рецепт. Не лень думать концепт, я пишу без идей. Несколько раз не забрал, что хотел и считаешь чужим заблуждением. Кто кроме меня курит на этаже? Оказалось, что я не один сумасшедший. Все кольца сияют, все кольца торшер. Единственный мой соперник в отражении. Валюта бумажная, мы не качаем. Кровь бежит по моим жилам. Напомнила о себе, как только они продают фит со мной срезав со старым.
I don't know, bro. It's kind of offbeat. Flow's kind of fucked up. Beats kind of mid. Appreciate you submitting though. Oh, Flaxen with the last submission of the day.
Bitch, I woke up, throw the pole to fold. Put that shit on hold. I flex up in his hole. Clutch a gen, cause I just pulled the fold. It's down on country on multi-check. On these perks, spent multi-check. Check. On these perks, spent multi-check. Bitch, I can't even stand. I just kinda band. Bitch, he down on country on multi-check. Spend these perks on multi-check.
I looks like he got the tool, yeah. Spring these out his bed, yeah, that boy, he smoking bull. Why that boy ain't a fool? Me, my gang, I keep that tool. I was in, yeah, but ho, I can't fucking stand. In a man, yeah, but ho, I go and get some bands. Rubber bands, yeah.
Alright, see, right here is kind of selling because, like, it could be fire, but the thing is, the vocal mix. Like, I can't even hear the fucking... Like, there should be hella vocal effects right here. The vocals should be really up front. I should be able to hear everything going crazy. And the effects should just carry the vocal. But, like, there's not really much going on with the vocal mix.
On my pen, I don't fuck with that hoe. Yeah, showing on my name. Me and bro in LA, catching checks, catching flights, high as fuck. Get your hoe, I'm high as fuck. In LA, I'm all alone. Yeah, they got me throw. Out of X, I'm fucking throw.
Hit you in that life, fuck your best. Me and Stack gon' shoot tag. That high tech AC got me tripped.
Got hella potential, though. I fuck with it, though. Other than that, though, take shit. Anyway, that was a W music review. That was like a little 3-hour music review. But chat, now should I just get off, or should we watch YouTube, or I could cook up, or I don't know. What should we do, chat? We could do a little end segment. We maybe watch YouTube, cook up, make a beat. Yo, I want to make a beat. Scary video. Bro, no one sent the video though. If y'all link me some shit to watch, we could watch it. But just don't send any AO shit, bro. Because I'm gonna fucking ban you forever if you send some AO shit, bro. What you need? Pizza Ranch. Right now? Well, with that being said, chat, I'm gonna go check Discord. I sent one. Okay. Where did you send it on Discord? I have a YouTube channel. Yo, Apocalypse Music. Yo, I've been seeing you type and stuff. I didn't see your submission. Like, I think that it didn't submit. Like, I think your submission just didn't go through. You know what I mean? Cause it's not there. But yeah, hey, I'm not seeing anything in the Discord, bruh. I'm not seeing. Make a beat with the most random something you think of. I sent one of your song on your Discord, bro. I'm about to dip. I'm about to go out to eat type shit. But we could watch like a quick fucking minute long video. I sent through DMs the darkest Epstein file. Goddamn. This is 36 minutes long, bro. No, see, if I had time, I would watch this whole thing on live and we could like watch it together and that'd be hella funny. But like, bro, I'm about to dip. See, I might save this for next stream. Cause this is actually kind of crazy. Let's just watch like the most watched part. Oh, there is no most watched part. What the fuck? Anyway, we could just maybe I'll go live later. Maybe I'll go live later on Twitch or some shit. I don't know. But if not, I'll see y'all next Saturday. You know what we do. You know what we do, chat. You know what we do. But yeah, I'm about to get off. I appreciate everyone that stopped by. I appreciate everyone, I'm pulling up. W stream. I'm gonna see y'all next Saturday. Yeah. Make sure you pull up type shit. Anyway, peace the fuck out. My 20s, my twinicles, my 20s, my twinicles. Bazaar.